present my networking assignment that I developed in Cisco Packet Tracer. This project addresses four critical real-world networking challenges that companies face as they grow, scale, and their operations. We will be covering first IP addressing and subnetting with BLSM to solve network congestion. Second, VLAN implementation for security and performance. Third, OSPF multi-area routing for connecting multiple sites. And finally, ACL security to protect against unauthorized access. Each scenario builds upon the previous one, creating a comprehensive enterprise network solution. Let me begin with our first scenario. Scenario 1, BLSM subnetting. Our first scenario involves a rapidly growing tech startup that expanded from 50 to over 200 employees. The problem, they were using a single IP network block 192.168.1.0 by 24 for their entire organization. On this cause, constant IP conflicts, declined DHCP assignments, and random internet disconnection. The solution, we implement BLSM variable length subnet maxing to break this single network into optimized subnet for each department. Let me show you the implementation. As you can see, router connected to the switch with PC representing engineering, sales, and HR. Now let me show you how we configure the router. Click on router and go to CLI. I will running show config, so running dash config. The DSP pool we create for each department, it's so now let's verify this working. Click on engineering PC, desktop, command prompt, and type IP config. Let me ping sales department gateway to show in terminal. Type ping 169.254.166.56. The department communicate bot is has its own isolated subnet. We eliminate IP conflicts, optimize addresses, space on utilization, and create a scalable design for future growth. This solves the immediate problem What about network security and performance? That brings us to a second scenario. Scenario 2, VLAN implementation. Our second scenario addresses a different problem in a 150 employee office. All departments were in one broadcast domain, causing broadcast storms during peak usage. Even worse, any user could access computer in other departments, creating serious security risks. The solution we implement is virtual local area networks to create logical segmentation. Let me demonstrate. Here you can see router on a stick configuration with three VLANs for finance, management, accounting. Let me show you the switch configuration. Now let's check the router configuration for internet VLAN routing. You see we create sub interface gigabyte gigabyte Ethernet 0 by 0, gigabyte Ethernet 0 by 0 dot 10, gigabyte Ethernet 0 by 0 dot 20, gigabyte Ethernet 0 dot 0 by 0 dot 30. Now for the implementation important test, let's verify VLAN installation controlled communication. Click on Finance PC. First, I will ping another finance PC to show communication with in the same VLAN. Type ping 192.168.10.10. Now let's try ping a marketing PC. But notice this communication goes through the router via inter-VLAN routing, not directly between switches. We contain broadcast domains to improve performance, enforce departmental isolation for security, but maintain controlled communication between departments when needed. Now that we have secure a single location, what about connecting multiple offices? Let's look at our third scenario. Scenario 3, OSPF multiple area routing. Our third scenario involves a company with headquarters and two branch offices. After a router framed update, branch 1 lost connection to HQ servers while branch 2 worked fine. This caused significant business disruption. We implemented OSPF as a dynamic routing protocol with multi-area design for scalability. Let me show you how the implementation. Here our multiple site topology with HQ router in area 0, the backbone area and the both branch router area 1. You can see serial WAN links connecting with sites and local switch with PC each location. Let me demonstrate the OSPF configuration. Click on SQ router. You can see both branch 1 and branch 2 routers are neighbors. Let's check the routing table with show IP route OSP. This display the routes table learn via OSPF. Notice how each router knows how to reach all networks. Now let's test end-to-end connectivity. Click on branch 1. Click on branch 1 PC. Let me also ping a PC in branch 2. This demonstrates that OSPF is dynamically learning and sharing routes between all sites. We achieve automatic route learning, fast convergence, IF links fail, and scalable multi-area design that can grow with the company. But with all this connectivity, how do we protect agent security threats? This leads to our final scenario for ACL security. Our final scenario addresses network security in the same corporate environment. The company was facing unauthorized access attempts and port scanning coming from the guest Wi-Fi network. Their confidential server was exposed to the entire network. We implement access control list ACL to enforce general security policies at the network edge. Let me demonstrate our security implementation. Here you can see we have clearly separated internal trusted network from the guest network. The confidential server at 10.10.10.10 holds sensitivity company data that need protection. Let me show you the ACL configuration in our edge router. Click on router. Let me explain what each role done. First, we deny any traffic from the guest network to our confidential server. Second, we permit HTTPS connection to the server from anywhere for legitimate access. Third, we allow other necessary business traffic. All deny attempts are logged for monitoring. Let's test these security policies. Click on guest PC. From the guest network, let me try to ping confidential server. Let's test for internal employee PC. Type in 10 point. We successfully isolate truck network, protected critical assets and create security framework that can comply with standard like PCI, DCI. This complete our 4 scenario implementation. Thank you.